Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm going to be giving you an in-depth tutorial on how to make the most delicious Nigerian suya from the comfort of your home. If this is something you like, then do keep watching. To get started, you need a large bowl, and we're going to combine some suya spice, also known as yaji, some garlic powder, paprika for that red color, and some chili powder according to your spice preference, salt, some beef seasoning cube, and of course I'm going to be adding peanut butter. Peanut butter helps to give that very nutty and peanutty flavor to your suya, and it is a step you do not want to skip. I add in vegetable oil, and then I'm going to mix all of this till I get a really smooth and come together marinade. It just needs to come together and without any ingredients looking separate. Once you have it looking like this, please set it aside. Now you're going to grab your beef. Make sure it is the soft part. Okay, ask your butcher to give you the very soft light part of the beef, and then you're going to slice it thinly. If you can't do this at home yourself with a sharp knife, do consider asking your butcher to help you do this. You want to slice them thinly so that they cook really quickly. They are soft and they are easy to chew on. If they are too thick, they are going to be hard to cook and also hard to chew on. You want really light, chewy, soft meat once you're done grilling. Also, it helps to quicken the marinating process, and every part of the meat is just well seasoned and marinated. So once you have your beef looking like this is just how you want it to look. You're going to set that aside, and then we're going to now add that into our marinade that we already made. Add that into the marinade and then just mix. You want to mix till every part of your beef is well covered in this marinade. You do not want any raw meat at all. Cover every part of beef with the marinade, okay? And then you're going to cover this and allow all of the meat to marinate for at least 2 to 4 hours if you have enough time. Overnight, if you actually have enough time, would give you the best result when it comes to flavor and taste. But if you can't, 2 hours is just fine. If you're still watching this video, then you are enjoying it. Do give it a thumbs up and do well to subscribe. Now I'm going to be using some metal skewers to just skew my beef like this. You can use wooden skewers as well, and if that's what you're using, you want to actually soak them in water at least for an hour before you use them, so they do not burn when you use them in your oven. I'm going to be grilling my meat in the oven. You can do this on an open grill if you have that. You can even do this on your stove top. Just make sure that the heat is really low, because the meat is cut really thin, so they tend to cook really fast. Once I have all of my meat looking like this, I'm going to pour some of that suya spice onto a flat surface, and then I'm just going to coat each meat with this. You do not want to skip this process because it just helps to lock in all of that suya spice flavor and taste, and it is absolutely delicious. I'm going to be using this rotating basket that comes with my air fryer oven. If you do not have this, just grill as normal as your oven allows you, and then I'm going to grill this at 220 degrees for 40 minutes. Now you can see how it is rotating in there, and this is after grilling. The meat is so juicy, it is so soft. I went ahead to serve them with some onion, some cabbage, and do not forget to dust some of that suya spice on top of it. Now let me know, do you prefer your suya served like this, or do you prefer them served on newspapers like the traditional way? If you enjoyed this video, do subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.